Where'd you grow up?
I grew up Denton, Texas. 4 of the siblings. I'm the oldest. Went to Denton Ryan High School. Just another boy, man, really.
Who are your biggest mentors, whether it's off the field, on the field?
My family in general, they kept pushing me because they seen the potential in me. I didn't see myself at a young age until I got older. So they just kept pushing me. And finally, it all paid off in high school when I got my offers. And I got the offer from the University of Texas, Lone Star State, you feel me? So I wanted to be close to home and my family. And it turned out it was a great fit for me. So I'm thankful to be here.
It's awesome.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, when Sark got hired, you were probably thrilled, right?
Oh, yeah. I think we had literally just got done watching the championship game, and I'm like, this the playbook we finna get? Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
How many fans did you used to play in front of in Denton?
On average, probably like 2,000-3,000. It ain't nothing compared. Yeah, it ain't nothing compared to this.
What was it like when you played your first game in front of 105,000 people?
They talking about that Bama game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still get chills thinking about that, honestly. Just like thinking about the atmosphere and what our fans did that game to help us. It gave you chills just thinking about it.
That was a pretty crazy one.
Yeah, hectic.
So you've been here for 2 years,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You're going in your third season. What are you most excited about?
Our team, what we finna show, we got a lot of young guys, and I'm ready for them to show what they can do because they got a lot of talent. So I'm just ready for the team and ready for the season, really.
So every year, when it's a different year, does the team have a different chemistry?
Once we get the young guys in the summer come in, then we really gonna get to clicking together. They just got to get adapted to what college life is like because the early enrollees already got it down. So once the summer enrollees come in, get them adapted to the program and everything and our standard, and we're gonna get to clicking like that.
Who did that for you?
Honestly, Jared Wiley, when he was here, he was a tight end, but he was older. He took me in under his wing, so I appreciate him for that.
When you started in the summer, did you feel like you're behind or did you feel like you got right to it?
Our playbook is crazy, so I definitely feel like I was behind, and it showed once we got to fall camp. But, putting in the work throughout the season, I got to where I'm at today, so.
And when you say the playbook's crazy, this big? Is it like a phone book or?
It's not necessarily how big it is. It's the complexion of the plays, I should say, with everything that comes with it, because Sark calls plays for other plays, to mess with defenses' heads.
So what's your pregame routine?
We got breakfast in the morning, do that. Depending on what time we play, whether it's an early game or a night game. If it's a night game, we do our stretching and stuff at the hotel, eat lunch, then go to the game. And then when we get to the stadium, I'm just locked in. I got my headphones on, I'm locked in the whole game. I ain't worried about nobody but me.
What you listening to?
NBA Youngboy.
Okay. You're quiet then pregame?
Yeah, until we get on that field, then I'll open up. So.
You get jittery still before the games or no?
Oh, yeah. I feel like if you don't get the jitters, then you don't really love this game. Like, I get the jitters every game. I just need to get hit one time or hit somebody one time and I'll be straight.
So obviously you're playing tight end. You ever think about playing defensive end when you were here? Because you played defensive end in high school too, right?
Yes, sir, I did. When Herman was here, I thought I was going to be DN, but when Sark got the job, I just knew I was going to be tight end. So, and I fit in perfectly.
And why do you fit in so perfect in Sark's offense?
The way he runs his offense, first of all, and the way he uses his tight ends within the offense I feel like I'm a perfect guy for that.
When you're on the field and you see, they've got a linebacker lined up on me. You ever get that look? You look at the quarterback, we look at each other, and it's like, hey.
Especially if, like, Sark called a play, like, with me tagged in, I'm telling Quinn already, like, yeah, come with it, yeah.
That's great. If you weren't playing tight end, what position would you play?
Definitely DN,
like
for sure.
Who hits the hardest on the team?
I gotta say Jed Bush. Jed Bush coming down cracking, yes. Every play, he don't care. He don't care about his body. He coming down cracking.
Besides scoring touchdowns, what's your favorite thing about playing?
Honestly, just seeing us win as a team, that's a great feeling because with team success becomes individual success. So us win as a team, that's gonna bring us together ultimately and do great things in the future.
What's the most adversity that you've had on the field? Like something that was hard on the field where y'all came together. You talked about team winning as a team where y'all were like, man, it's not looking good. And then y'all brought it together and kind of won no matter what, as they say.
I got to say, that Baylor game, that was a hard-fought game. We know what we needed to do was run the ball, and they couldn't stop it the whole game, so we just kept pounding down their throat. And the O-line was played a hell of a game, so.
That was an awesome game.
Yes, sir.
So I got a random question for you, and I'm not going to talk too much about the future, but how is it that either you or somebody goes about evaluating whether to go into the draft or not a year early?
If you have an agent, he really handles that part for you. But it's really on you, the mindset you have going into your third year, really, and what you do, because that's all they're looking at. And if you know you need to improve on something from the previous year, you needed to do that and do it, very well. way better than you did last year. So it's really on you and what you do and contribute to yourself throughout that whole season.
Do you think the staff here does a good job of kind of saying, hey,
Coach Beck and his staff is a hell of a staff. Just what they did for me and my body and the whole team and everybody, it shows. Like, we the hardest running team in America, and that shows.
Yeah.
I feel like Coach Beck and them try to focus on everything, not one thing more particular than the other, you know. Like, say if we do a heavy squat day, then next day it'll be like flush our bodies out with some light work, you know. Or a heavy bench day, flush our arms out with some curls or something, you know. He never tries to focus on one point more than the other. I feel like he balances it out very well.
So you're obviously very talented. You've done a great job. But what motivates you to push you to be complacent?
Really just seeing my mom put the work in every day, keeping the roof on our head, clothes on our back, food in our stomachs, it motivated me to, I don't want to ever see her have to do that again. You feel me? I don't want to ever see her feel like she's overwhelmed providing for us, you know. So I'm trying to put myself in a position, my family position, where she don't ever have to work again, you know.
Yeah, that's awesome.